When giving speeches in a virtual environment, there can be a lot of challenges that come along with it. Because the world is becoming so dependent on technology, it is important to learn how to use this because eventually everyone will need technology every single day in one way or another. One problem that a lot of people have with speaking over some form of technology is a lack of knowledge on how to do it. It seems like technology is always changing and people constantly have to learn new ways of doing things. Simple tasks like recording oneself or uploading a video can actually be quite complicated for some people. Another problem with giving speeches using technology is that there always seems to be some sort of technical difficulty. When speaking in person, you really only have to worry about yourself, but when using technology, you have to worry about your work not saving, some of the timings being off, or maybe even your whole entire computer crashing. One major problem that occurs so often is the Wi-Fi not working. As a college student, I have had many times when I'm trying to upload some sort of assignment before the deadline and suddenly the Wi-Fi stops working. It is really hard to share a speech or any sort of assignment over a virtual environment without Wi-Fi. One last problem with giving speeches over virtual environments is perfectionists. When giving a speech in person, you really only have one shot, and if you mess up, you just have to keep going. Using technology, a person can start over and fix any mistakes, but that can be a problem if they're trying to make it perfect and the speech becomes too rehearsed, and that way it is not as interesting. While there are all these difficulties, there is also so many benefits to giving speeches using technology. Like I mentioned earlier, you can make changes or restart if you mess up, as long as you make sure it's still natural. There's also way less pressure. For the future, it is important to know how to give speeches in a virtual environment and to be prepared for any possible technical difficulties that may come.